up, you guys?
Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes. Oh my
What
God.
is going on, you guys? Welcome back
Hi.
to another channel. Sorry.
To another channel?
Yeah.
This is a new channel.
This is a
Welcome
new
back to your 5th channel of the day. I know we were not your first option,
And that's okay.
and that's fine.
That's okay. We gladly accept the rebound position.
Oh, hell yeah.
And
Gladly.
We are the other woman, and we're
Yeah.
okay with that.
Yeah, anyways, you guys.
Yeah, we're your rebounds.
We apparently are your 14th pick of today.
That's right. Oy.
Oh.
Ooh.
Está la saliva. Have you ever met people que cuando hablan, están hablando y les están saliendo saliva aquí de los laditos?
Yeah, no, and then like it
It's
turns
like
white.
white.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you do that, we don't judge you.
We don't judge you. Yeah. No.
But anyways, you guys, welcome back to another episode of Los Brownies Podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you. We really do appreciate it.
Yes.
By the time this episode comes out, ya mero va a ser Navidad. Maybe mañana. Right?
No, hoy.
Ya va a
Es
ser.
hoy.
This episode comes out.
Es hoy, yeah.
Oh,
Navidad, chacalaca.
Felicidad.
Hey, I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
You know
I
what?
wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Okay, soprano.
Beautiful.
Right? Se llama the vocal thing?
I don't know.
Sure,
Soprano?
yeah.
I don't know, one of those. Anyways, of course we knew this episode was coming out on Christmas.
Of course.
we knew
Yeah,
that.
we plan everything to the exact detail.
Of course,
yeah.
nosotros somos el regalito para ti.
Ay, damn. Le salió lo caribeño.
Now,
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Merry Chrysler.
you guys might hear a couple footsteps louder than usual.
Yeah.
And that's our dog, because usually, she stays in her room and all that, but,
But she
hey,
cries.
we're feeling, no, she doesn't cry.
Oh, yeah.
We're feeling the Christmas spirit, you guys.
I can see the little mentita in your mouth. It looks like you have a molly.
All right?
Ah.
Good luck, everyone. No, but anyways, thank you guys for tuning in.
Yes.
I just want to let you guys know right now that we do have a very important message at the end.
Oh my God.
At the end.
What?
Yeah, at the end.
Producción, what is that?
That's my message. So make sure to stick around to the end, or unless you're very impatient, go ahead and skip to minute 42. No. And so yeah, we have a message. So stick around and listen. But I'm gonna take up some time right now, kind of like Jesse did last time, and I want to thank each and one of you guys because it's
Aw.
Christmas and the year is ending, and I feel like we've made such huge milestones. And honestly, it really is, because I always see online, and I always think, I'm not gonna lie, bien cursi, a little cheesy, when people are like, I love all my fans. It's because of you guys. But it wasn't until we started doing this where I started to realize, hey, you know what?
It is because
it
of
is
you guys.
everything. It has everything
Yeah.
to do with everyone listening. So,
Yeah.
I feel like what we have going on here in this podcast, we wouldn't be able to do it without the support that you guys are giving us. Whether that's just commenting, whether it's just liking, or whether it's just following us, really, or subscribing. Anything that you do is extremely appreciated, and we just want to thank you guys. And so,
From the bottom.
And we're done with the episode.
No, but anyway, we have a good episode for you guys.
Yeah.
Ay, güey, se me está saliendo.
Ay,
La pastillita.
the money.
We have a good episode for you guys, so hopefully you guys tune in.
Oh. The dog's attacking your microphone. Yeah.
Alright.
First of all, I just want
not gonna lose my
to give a
chill.
shout out to my sweater. Do you guys know what it says?
'Tis the seasonal depression.
That's right. But you know what's so beautiful about seasonal depression?
What?
It doesn't have to be during the holidays. It's a year-round thing.
Fuck yeah,
That's right. It's a year-round thing. But yeah, no, Merry Christmas, Merry Chrysler, Happy Holidays, whatever you want to say. I don't give a fuck. All I know is that we have catering coming to us because we're not cooking shit. We're just gonna spend Christmas, just the three of us, to be honest. Like,
We're just gonna chill. If you know that's from, let us know.
yeah.
Have you seen that guy, the little enanito?
No.
I just want to chill. And he takes a shot of Hennessy. And he's like,
Yeah.
No.
anyways, yeah.
Yeah. But
yeah, exactly. We're just gonna cater ourselves. I hope that this episode. I saw on a different podcast where they were saying that they take out episodes for like special holidays. This whore right here. Hey, chill, bitch.
You gotta take that toy over on the other side.
I know, dude. I'm gonna have to take her to the room.
Oh,
It's extremely loud.
Oh.
take a toy.
This hurts me
You
more.
better fucking cut that shit out. Come here. Come here, mama.
Take a toy.
Oh, I'll take it right now.
Bless you.
Should I come back with blood all over me?
So
Like that won't be a problem anymore.
So things went south real quick.
No, okay, I'm back. Well, anyways, you guys, for those of you tuning in that are new to our channel, welcome. My name is Cheeto.
My name is Joanna.
And I'm Jessie.
And we are...
Los
Brownies. All right, that shit's
so
loud.
Damn.
Yeah. No, but it's all good. How are you guys doing? I just love that, like, the holidays are coming up. Also, like, by the time this episode comes out, like, I'm gonna be on full break from work. Like, it's just nice. I'm looking forward to chill.
You know,
I'm excited.
I'm not too sure I'm gonna be on break for the holidays, really.
Yeah, me either.
It's not your guys' moment. Anyways.
Okay, I literally asked us what are you guys doing for holidays? The fuck?
And I'm excited that it's just gonna be the three of us for the holidays. We're gonna feast on our catering. We got catering for 15 people, but I think it should be enough.
It should be enough.
Just enough.
For like 50 to 30 people.
You know what's wild is the catering that we got. Imagine the leftovers, like taking it to work. To me, I don't know. To me, big ass meals. Like for example, we're getting Lucille's.
That's right.
We're going ham and we're getting Lucille's for catering.
We did though get for like 6 people though.
Yeah.
Now imagine showing up to work the next day. To me, I don't know. To me, there are certain lunches that you take to work the next day, and it's like, bro, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's heavy. That's not a work lunch. That's like, you know what I mean?
No, that's dinner. It's dinner. Yeah.
You know. So to me, one would be like fucking crazy, Lucille's.
Yeah.
You know what else to me? I don't know. It feels weird taking this for lunch. Ceviche.
Ceviche? Oh, I take ceviche.
Yeah.
Ceviche, it feels weird for me to take. No, I know you don't like
No,
seafood.
yeah. No. Don't bring no seafood to work. What the fuck?
Ceviche doesn't smell bad.
No, it smells
That's
good.
true. It smells good.
Yeah, it smells bombskis. No, but it feels weird because it's not just food. It's a setup. You gotta set your tostadas.
Yeah.
You gotta have the ceviche. You gotta have a cuchara on.
And el aguacate al lado.
El aguacate al lado. You
Las
know?
tostadas.
Dude, you can't have that together.
Yeah.
You know?
La coquita.
That's right. Oh, my
De vidrio.
God. Con el popote.
Dude, stop fucking playing with me.
That's right.
Anyways, though,
And then you gotta be cautious, right? Because you only took a certain amount of tostadas, and you don't want to finish them first
Yeah.
without your ceviche. And you don't want to finish your ceviche first. Y que te queden tostadas. Chinga su madre,
I
dude.
know, that's true.
Like, you can't do that. So.
Have you ever eaten ceviche without the tostada?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't do that.
I like it when I'm trying to be a low carb queen.
Do it again.
I'm trying to be a low carb queen. And be like,
oh, that is.
I'm a high fiber, low carb queen.
All right, my friends. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get into today's topic, and I would say today is a day of giving.
Yeah,
it's a gay. It's a gay of diving.
It's a day of doing.
No, it's a day of giving, right? We want everyone to feel the love it's about sharing. It's about feeling good that you can give something to someone else.
Yeah.
And so, as a reminder, it's a day of love, of gifting, of sharing. And so, very fitting. We're going to go ahead and talk about los terrenos.
Oh, that's right. That's the day everybody wants to all of a sudden. No one wants to give, but everybody wants to get. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to talk about los pinches terrenos.
And
wey.
this is a reminder. Si tu papá tiene terrenos, it's never too late que se los pelees. Right now, si tu pinche tía chismosa te quiere robar los terrenos de tu papá o de tu mamá, this is the moment to be like, tía. Ay, too much, huh? I'm sorry.
Before we get started about the terrenos, there's just a couple things I want to talk about.
Get off your chest.
Things. Last time, Jesse and I, we want to go. Actually, Jesse me acompañó because I was going to go look for your gift, right? And
Which was sold out.
You know, yeah. Spoiler alert, it was sold out. I couldn't find it. But anyways, Jesse me acompañó to go look for your gift, and we were at South Coast, and it was a very last minute thing. We were at IHOP, and so we were dressed extremely fodongos, right?
Right.
And so,
Speak for yourself.
I
I was less fodonga.
That's true. But it balances out because you can be dressed semi-okay, but then when you start acting ghetto, you know,
It all goes
it all
downhill.
goes down, you know? And this is how Jesse was walking the whole time. I had production. Put that video I sent you. Have a jump. You see, mi gente, this is what happens when you sit in the couch for over 5 months straight. Get some help.
Get up and be a player. Get up.
No, and so there's when we were at South Coast, right? And at some point I felt really insecure, and I was like, "Fuck, dude! Like, I literally have the baggiest shorts." And they're hanging down my ass. The underwear I was wearing that morning were the ones that you
ripped.
No. You're like, don't even say that, right? This I'm gonna tell our audience, our only audio listeners right now. The underwear that I was wearing were the kinds of underwear that me agachaba and Joanna would say, I can see everything.
Is it because they were ripped or they were so see-through?
And I'm gonna let you just se las dejo de tarea.
Leave it to the
to guess what
imagination.
kind. And so, you know, and then I'm wearing Crocs with like only one sock on. I'm wearing like
A fashion
I
statement.
know for real. I'm wearing a t-shirt that's tighter on one side than the other. You know, so it's
It's
really
like one like really long donde siempre te la jalas.
yeah. You can see
Baggy.
the hand grabs when
The
you
stretch marks. Yeah.
And so I had like woken up, so half of my head was like really flat, right? So my head wasn't as spongy as it normally gets, as natural as it gets, right? And
course.
yes, of course, y'all have been blowing up our DMs, our comments in the YouTube.
In the tube.
Guys, this hair is all natural, baby.
Oh, yeah. They're like,
there ain't no perm working on it.
they're like, drop the perm routine.
yeah. Anyway, so, and then for a split second, I felt super insecure, and I was like, "Damn, dude, I'm at South Coast Plaza. I'm in the richest mall in the United States,
Yeah.
and I'm dressed like this."
Yeah.
And then it hit me, and I was like, "You know what? There's something about being so fodongo, looking so trashy." That at the end of the day, I walked out with my chin up because I felt like the richest person in that room.
Because I feel like that's...
There's nothing like being...
No, like low-key,
No.
the rich people, that's what they try to do. Like, they try to cosplay poverty. I mean, nothing like the best cosplayers than the actual...
You know?
Than
Yeah.
the actual character right here.
Exactly, you know, so yo les di inspiración.
Yeah.
The richest people are like, hey, that's that Arabian dude. I need to learn from that guy. I
That's
bet he
fashion.
smells wonderful. Is what people were assuming, right?
Right.
Well,
It was all wrong. Oh, like we were watching the
So
Grinch.
bad,
We were
dude.
watching the Grinch today. First of all, we were fucking watching the Grinch today, the one with Jim Carrey, and I've seen
Fucking
this
hilarious.
film multiple times as an adult, where I understand the sequence of events.
Yeah.
And I was fucking cracking up, and I was watching the part where the Grinch was stealing.
hello.
Salud.
Thank you.
The Grinch was stealing Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
and Sale Mary Lou.
Yeah.
And Is that her name? Mary Lou?
Who? The little girl?
Yeah.
Oh, Cindy
Cindy.
Lou.
Cindy Lou. What the fuck? I don't care. Cindy Lou sale. Cindy Lou. Who?
Who? Yeah.
And she's like, Santa, is that you? And the Grinch was like, and he goes around, he's hiding behind the tree,
Yeah,
right? And he's
yeah.
talking to Santa. And whatever, he's like bullshitting his way around it, blah, blah, blah. And the little girl ya se va a acostar a dormir. And she's like, Santa, can you please give a gift to the Grinch? He might be mean. Or like, he might be like
Smelly,
hairy, gross, and whatever. But I think he's kind. And the Grinch was like, pretending to be Santa. He was like, I'll do that. And then la niña se fue. And she's like, and the Grinch was like, nice kid. Horrible judgment of character. And he's like, nice kid. He's like, horrible judgment of character. She cannot tell kind for shit.
Oh my god. We were talking about también. We were watching The Grinch, and it's funny because we watched The Grinch, and I think in the beginning part of The Grinch, I fell asleep.
Jesse was asleep.
Jesse fell asleep.
Yeah.
Towards the middle, I fell asleep, but now Jesse was waking up.
I will summon. Aw, it's okay. Hey, look at us.
Hey, you're doing good. You're doing good. No, you're
I was about to drool. Holy fuck! I played the fucking role. God damn. Anyways, yeah. And so like at the beginning, Jesse fell asleep, and then it was just Joanna and I watching it. And then towards the middle, Jesse woke up, and then I fell asleep, and
it was just Jesse
and Joanna
me watching it.
And then towards the end, Joanna fell asleep, and then now it was Jesse and me. Anyway, so we were talking about the movie and just some of the scenes that we woke up to. And one of the scenes I thought it was so fucking stupid, and it was funny, right? And I'm sure a lot of you guys are watching right now, and you're like, bro, like I'm listening to Los Brownies. I'm not trying to listen to the highlights of the Grinch.
I'm waiting for you. Better sit down and brush up, bitch, because you will.
Well, the scene that I thought was so fucking funny is that if you guys can recall, actually, production, go ahead and put the scene right here.
Now you listen to me, young lady. Even if we're horribly mangled, there'll be no sad faces on Christmas.
Bitch, you're gonna fucking die.
It's so iconic towards the end. Also, do you remember like everybody's having Christmas dinner in the Grinch's cave? He's like, does anybody want the roast? He's like, well, too bad because it's mine. I was like, that's right, Queen. You can get your roast.
Or when he was a test dummy.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's the part we were watching. And
Yeah.
we were fucking
That was right before I fell asleep.
Anyways,
Okay, this is not a Grinch movie review.
I see how he felt like super lightheaded. We were at Walmart yesterday. And let me tell you something. A ver, producción, música, por favor. Música seria, por favor. We were at Walmart yesterday, right? It was like later in the evening. And so what ended up happening is that I had just had a big ass fucking meal. And so by the time we got to Walmart, listen, and look, we go to any store. If we're at Target and I gotta use the restroom, excuse me, I'll be right back. If we're at Costco,
It's even better.
I'll be right back, right? If we are anywhere, I will be right back. I will use the restroom.
Oh my God, hey.
Fuck this shit. I'm
Just
done.
swallow it already, dude.
Ugh.
Just bite it and eat it.
I fucking choked on that shit. I took a...
You inhaled it.
I inhaled it. Sorry.
Just stop. Stop talking. We'll continue when you're done eating it.
Done.
Under your
Like a
tongue.
Fear Factor when they show their
Oh,
tongue.
Joanna, Jeer, under your tongue. There's pickles.
You forgot the pickle.
Anyways, I will take a dump basically anywhere.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
Right? One
That's
place.
such a talent of yours.
One place I dare not go is Walmart. I do not dare to go in Walmart. And so I was holding in a shit. And I was also holding onto the cart. Thank God I was holding onto the cart because I started getting lightheaded. And I was like, oh my fucking God. Like, bitch, imagine I fucking faint right here. Imagine I faint. First of all, super embarrassing to faint. Second of all, fainting and then shitting yourself unconsciously. That's a no-go. I'm getting that Walmart indefinite ban. That's a big no from me, dude. Now I have a question for you guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
What would you have done being with me and I fainted and shat myself right there.
I'll be like, oh, some stranger fell. Sir, please. Do you know this man?
Never seen him in my life.
I'm like,
Seen him in my
imagine
life.
like you two literally look alike. It happens. Are you saying all Mexicans look alike, sir?
Race card.
Race card immediately. I will Uno reverse you, motherfucker.
That was bad. Embarrassing. Sorry.
Well, I hope you just never faint. Because imagine you fainting and having to carry your big ass body, dude.
Y lo cagado.
Damn. And slippery, dude.
What'd you guys?
Big ass slippery body.
Imagine we just like have to drag you and you're leaving like a brown trail.
A little snail trail.
That's beautiful. I love the imagery of that.
That's right. We got you.
But yeah, anyways, terrenos.
Yes, that's right. Terrenos.
I would say like los terrenos.
Mm-hmm.
First off, I know not everyone has the privilege of having to even fight for any terrenos.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, it might not even be a privilege sometimes. But basically, you know, when I compare like los terrenos to like, I don't know, what like white Americans do here, with like white Americans, it's like how white Americans have a privilege. They have a head start in life just being white. Because a lot of the times their past generations already worked ahead to break like poor
or exploited other things to get to it.
exactly.
Yeah.
So this is essentially what that could
Shout
be.
out. Yeah.
You know, those terrenos, it could be that.
Yeah, for a lot of people.
Which is why I think, legitimately, some people really are like
se pelean.
really are willing to fight for their fucking lives.
And that's so true because people could see opportunity with that. Opportunity to build a home, opportunity to sell the lot and then use the money
Rent
for
it.
them. Rent it and have a continuous source of income, a slow but continuous and steady form of income. So I think that's why people se pelean por los terrenos, for this plot of land, for property. Because they see like ka-ching or opportunity with that.
Why is it common with Mexicans to fight over the terrenos?
That's a good...
I think
Maybe
it's pride. I think pride has a lot to do with it.
I feel like we might want to take a step back and maybe we think it's common between us Mexicans because that's all we know. But maybe it's just common between people in general. Like,
How so?
like maybe it's just because we're not white and we haven't lived in the States for multiple generations. That doesn't mean that's not happening.
Yeah.
So it's not that it's why is it common within Latinos? It's like why is it common when people see the opportunity to have some sort of land and property? Why fight for it? Especially if it's not even yours. Si el terreno's not even on your name, you need to back off.
Now
That's a fact.
that's a big one too. We actually have our
We have a fair share of stories, but
of
for
stories.
privacy reasons, we won't name names. We'll just name.
We won't be giving out names.
No, just kidding. Yeah.
But we sure as hell will be giving out the story. Hell
Oh,
fucking yeah.
shit.
I don't give a fuck, dude. I have people telling me like, hey, you better be careful with the stories. I don't give a shit, fool.
You're the one that did it.
Exactly.
Why are you coming to us? And you really think que nadie de la familia se va a dar cuenta? Pinche gente perra chismosa de familia que tenemos. Trust me. The news will come back. You did it. That's the thing. If you're going to do something, you better be ready for people to talk about it. And then some people will confront you.
That-
¿Por qué le robaste los terrenos? Y be like, porque me dio mi puta gana. I would have, honestly, like, here's the thing. I would have so much respect for if someone told me that. I'm like, okay.
It fucking worked, bitch.
Muy justo. Then trying to come up with some bullshit excuse. No, es que yo
No,
no
that's
fui.
true.
Like, you better be ready. You better be
This-
ready.
Own that shit.
This might be
Own that shit.
This might be a little irrelevant, but it fits to the story. It reminds me of this whole Eugenio Derbez and Selena Gomez thing. So I forget who. Okay, Selena Gomez in that movie.
Yeah.
She has a co-star who I don't know their name. But that co-star is the one that's basically in a lot of the music that I think Selena is in with or whatever. Anyways,
Did she keep an eye out for her?
let's fingers crossed. Fingers
I mean,
crossed.
she's doing all right, so
Yeah.
I think she took care of her.
And they asked her like, hey, what do you think of this whole Eugenio Derbez? And I think la señora es española. They asked her, what do you think about this whole Eugenio Derbez criticizing Selena Gomez and the language and this and that. And she said something that I was like, you know what? Fucking facts and respect, for real. Because what she said is very fitting to what you just said right now.
Yeah.
She said, look, Eugenio Derbez said what he said. And then a couple of days later, he got heat for it. And then a couple of days later, what did he do?
He apologized.
He apologized. And she said, look, if you can say it,
own up to it
and don't apologize.
Yeah.
Just say it. So if someone were to come to me, a third cousin of mine wants to fight some of our terrenos.
Bro.
Why are you hating from outside the club? You can't even get in.
Hey, let go. Dun, 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 dun. Hey.
The fucking hunchback. What the fuck was that, bro?
Yes, because we've had family members where people says, we see as a third person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That
Tell the story. Come on. Own it.
Fucking right.
You're going around the bus.
Joanna's like, I'm waiting.
Come on. I don't have this drama. I don't have terrenos.
Because we've seen family members they're fucking each other over for terrenos, and we see it as an external. We're seeing it from the drone's point of view, right?
Yeah. Okay, I just
The New Jersey drones.
Yeah. And I want to point something out. I mean, my whole life, I feel like we've been called Chismosos.
Fact.
And I feel like, hey, you know what? You are just as much as you are entitled to think whatever. This goes for anyone who thinks of us as Chismosos.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Own up to that shit and keep calling us Chismosos. That's fine. What I truly think we are is we're just people who really love the juice.
That's
Yeah.
right.
We love the juice, but
we are people who want to know what's going on.
Exactly. That's what
AKA Chismosos.
we love the juice.
That's right.
And you can't blame us if we want a little meal on the side of the juice.
Right.
You know?
I mean, how am I supposed to enjoy the juice without my fucking French fries on the side?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
It's the Mexican carolers.
Oh my God, they're the carolers. Can you hear?
Oh, this bitch.
Can you open that?
Yeah.
They've been caroling for like the whole week, huh?
Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Is that like a baby Jesus thing? Why are they doing that?
I guess so,
Is
actually.
it like a little baby Jesus parade?
I thought it was like, you know how like white people go to house caroling?
To caroling?
And like, we wish you a Merry
caroline?
Christmas. We wish you. I thought-
Anyways, I don't think we're chismosos.
We just want to know what happened.
We just want to know what happened. No, and see, we like to know the chisme, and I feel like, who the fuck wouldn't want to know it?
yeah.
The thing is that we're not out there searching for it.
Yeah, no.
That's if you're out there searching for the chisme, that's very different than when the chisme just searches
That's being
you.
a metiche.
There you go.
And that's
Man,
different.
oh my God, you guys are just laying out the facts. I want everybody to know the difference between chismoso and metiches.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Chismoso is being nosy. Metiche. What is metiche actually? How would you translate metiche?
A gossiper.
Like
Gossip girl.
purposely trying to get.
Metiche is when you're literally on your FBI shit. You are trying to investigate.
Yes.
And a lot of times it has nothing, it's none of your
Instigating?
business. There you go.
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
A little
you're
bit of
instigating.
instigating?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like pushing on someone to, so tell me about Rebecca's ex-husband.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, why are you bringing that up? Instead of the person telling you, look, Rebecca's ex-husband, XYZ, this is what happened. Like, they're wanting to tell you and you accept the information,
Yeah.
you're chismosos. But when you're instigating or you're doing things to manipulate the conversation to get
The story.
the story for your own perversion, that's more like metiche. Like,
Yeah.
you're really...
That's a little, that's
That's a little excessive for our liking.
Yeah. So we like to know if there's juice, serve me a little bit, please. But we don't want the whole juice.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to get involved in it. Hey, you know what? It's your juice.
Yeah.
You keep it, please.
I just want a little bit.
Exactly.
And we're also watching from the drone, right?
Yeah.
It's hard to throw juice at a drone. At a drone, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Anyways, and so in our family, it's funny because every time we go to Mexico, it's the three of us, right? Mm-hmm. We like to do this reoccurring joke every single time we go to Mexico. And I mean every single time. And it never fails us because you can tell how different they see terrenos versus how we see terrenos. And this isn't everyone in our family. This is just, when I say they, I'm referring to that very small percentage of people who legitimately see it that way. But it's so funny because sometimes we go to Mexico and then we show up and we're saying like, hey, y'all don't be thinking we're here to have a vacation. Don't think we're here to visit you guys and have a good time. We're here to fight terrenos.
Right here, right
for
now.
business.
My lawyer's on his way.
And there, I remember I won't ever forget the very first time that we said that. When we literally said, hey, we're not here to have a vacation, all right? We're here to fight terrenos.
You can tell who was.
This is how they reacted. I said that, and I was like, we're here to fight for terrenos. That shit was bonkers. I'm telling you, that shit was bonkers. That was like, and I was older already. That's when I realized, oh my fucking God.
Like we're
They
just
think
joking.
we're real. Yeah, they think we're being fucking for real. That was when I realized, like, oh shit, like this whole like terreno thing, it really is not just a meme. Like it's fucking
for realsies.
For real. There's something about, I feel, Mexicans where they feel entitled at times to other people's
Call them out.
things.
Mm-hmm.
Or like cuando vas a Mexico, I don't know if this happened to you, but it definitely has happened to me as a girl. Que voy a Mexico and there's always someone like, ay, qué bonita blusa. And again, lights on, no one's home. For me, lights on, no one's home. There was this one girl and she was like, oh my God, I really like your dress. And I was like, oh my God, thank you. I was like, yeah, isn't it so cool? Like, I really like it. And the flowers and like, yeah, oh my God, it's so pretty. And I'm like, thank you. Oh my God, I feel so pretty in it, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, no, it's really nice. And that's all they kept on doing. And I was like, okay, thank you. And then I just walked away. And my mom's like, dáselo. I was like, I'm not going to give them shit. And they're like, they want it. Obviously, that's why they complimented you. And I was like, no, they complimented me because obviously, look at this. Beauty. Perfection. Skinny.
I've never had that happen.
You never had that happen to me? Yeah, it's to you. I mean, I was like, what? And I almost had like a flashback. You know that dog that's like having Vietnam flashback?
Yeah.
I almost had a flashback of every time someone's complimented me on the way that I look. It's never the way I look. It's never like your hair looks nice, your makeup looks nice, your nails look nice. Because I cannot physically get those things and give it to them. It would always be like stuff that I was wearing. And I had like Vietnam flashbacks.
Your eye contacts are great.
Oh my God, what prescription are you?
Yeah, me too.
And
that's not to say
that
it's
everyone. No.
Everyone.
Yeah, thank you for the. Yeah, definitely not. Because like one of the most kindest and sweetest and humblest people I've ever met, again, are la gente de México.
There was one time actually que nos pasó very similar. Do you remember aquí en la esquinita?
I was just thinking about that.
Yeah, I forgot.
Here in States?
Yeah, aquí en la
Literally
esquinita.
right here, saliendo from the parking lot. There was they used to have a fruit stand. I don't know if you remember, right here.
No.
Enfrente de where the salon is.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, before the light.
Yeah.
So there used to be a fruit stand. Yeah.
Nice.
I remember I was like, oh, se me antojó una frutita. So we went, right? And it was this lady, very humble woman, very nice también.
Yeah.
And she had her little daughter with her.
Aww.
And Chito and I were like, oh, like that's so cute, you know, like
we were like, that's
we
so
understand
cute, but
the
it's tough. I mean,
yeah, también, yeah. So Chito and I were just like talking to the little girl, and she was just like very social también, and she was like, ay, qué bonitos lentes.
It was your bag, no?
Yeah, and I had a bag. And it was a cow print.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, me gusta mucho tu bolsa. And I was like, ay, gracias. And she's like, sí, está bien bonita. I'm like, oh, gracias.
That's a big hint in Mexican culture.
No, and then after she was like, oh, me la das?
Straight
up. And I was like, what the fuck?
Dude, we were like, ew, get the fuck out.
Like, you threw her, you put, you kicked her right in the face like Sparta.
That to me is on a whole fucking different level. Anytime, damn, dude, we're over here talking about terrenos. Now we're talking about fucking hating on kids. It pisses me
every
off.
episode, but every episode we're gonna hate on a child. I mean, that's a fact.
A child. Ooh. Every
That's
time.
a prickly ass bitch.
I love that video.
Every
Producción,
single
can you
time.
put that video, please?
Child.
And that's an ugly, pimply bitch.
Every single time that I have an encounter with a child donde is very, very clearly se están cruzando like la línea, you know, they have absolutely no boundaries.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, the child pisses me off, but there's nothing more that really boils my blood than having the child see, oh my God, there's a video I saw on TikTok, and the girl was, okay, it was a little girl, and she was being super positive and all that stuff, but there was something about that girl that I wanted to bitch slap the shit out of the mom.
The
mom.
I'm not going to bitch slap the shit out of a child.
Yes, you can.
As long as no one's looking. No.
What, don't they say character? True character is what you do when no one's looking.
That's fucking funny.
And now it's
Integrity.
Dude, yeah.
Integrity.
Oh, there's a comedian that I saw. Let me finish this thing.
Yeah,
first.
I'm sorry.
Where they were opening like Christmas gifts or something like that, and the little girl, for everything, she was like, "Yo lo tengo." Something about
Qué bueno. Imagine it's a video of me.
I don't know. Just there's something about pinches mocosos latosos like that, dude, that piss me off. This is why we have a dog, and you know, no fucking thanks, dude. Oh my goodness. But you know what? I don't doubt, and it's because again, I can't be pissed off at a fucking child.
Yeah.
It's the I can be pissed off at a child. I take that back, but I can be more pissed off at the person who's in charge of that child. Anyways, there's a video that I saw of this one comedian. Damn, I don't know what fucking comedian it was. Damn, I forgot.
You're an idiot.
Damn, I forgot. What's the name of the comedian? Where did I see?
Man or
Damn,
woman?
I forgot.
Man or woman?
There's a guy. Anyways, I feel like a lot of dark comedy is coming back.
Yeah.
A lot
That's-
of dark. We just saw Saturday Night Live.
Oh my god, it was
That
so
was
good.
pretty dark.
With Martin Short.
Well, I'm talking about the
Michael
Colin
Che
Jost
or-
and Michael
Oh
Che.
yeah.
Anyways, this guy was telling. He said that he has like, I think, kids, and he said that, you know, it's very difficult to talk to kids, especially when you don't want to hide the world from the kid.
Yeah.
You know, and so he said that there's certain conversations that are really hard to have with your kids.
Right.
As they're growing up, because then they start asking questions. Like he said, like last time, my kid asked me, like, "Hey, like, why can't I talk to strangers?" And he was like, "Well, you know, you can't talk to strangers because, you know, you don't know if they're bad people, and some
Yeah.
of them might take you." And then the child was like, "Oh my God, someone can just take me?" And the dad, yeah, you know, and the comedian was like, "Well, yeah, you know, like, you don't know if they're good or bad. That's why you can't talk to strangers."
Yeah.
And he said, "Well, what would they do to me?" And
You
the
don't
dad's
wanna
like,
know.
"Well, they might rape you." and the kid was like, "Oh my God!" And the dad was like, "Oh wait, or they might kill you."
I have some compassion right now.
He said, "Or they might kill you." And he said, "In other occasions, they might do both."
If you're lucky, they'll do both.
Oh my God! Now, mi gente, just please listen. This is a comedy podcast.
We're joking, you guys.
This is a comedy podcast. I'm talking about a comedian who I just can't remember. Damn, I forgot. I can't remember his name. Anyways, terrenos.
Yeah.
We have a family member.
I have a piece of candy in my mouth.
Sometimes my sister, we're working on it with her therapist, where she, you know,
What do you mean we, bitch? You're not there.
We're allowing her to just express her thoughts out loud. It helps her with her anxiety at times. And speaking of anxiety, dude, we just realized that our oldest sister, the one that is in prison, have you ever met someone as social as this homegirl? Like,
I was really shocked.
When you're shocked? You're shocked? I'm
Because
not.
I always thought she was a dweeb.
She is a dweeb. She's
Okay.
just a dweeb that likes to talk.
Okay.
The worst kind. The worst kind of
Oh
dweeb.
no, they're spreading. Yeah, dude, but like this bitch talks to everyone. What'd you say?
Where she just moved into, she has like less than 2 months. And
She already threw a party, remember?
And she threw a party and invited random strangers. She invited some lady she met that same morning. She said, "Come to my house. Let's have a party." I'm
and
like,
there
bitch.
was like, at least they showed us the picture. There was like 15 people.
At least 15 people. I'm like, bitch, you got 2 months there? I got like 10 years living in this hole. And my friends cancel on me last minute. What the fuck? Yeah, that bitch does not have social anxiety. Social anxiety has that bitch.
Right.
And I admire that because
We're low-key jealous.
Do you guys feel like you have any kind of anxiety?
Nah.
No?
I don't think so. I just don't want to do it because I get anxious.
It's a different thing.
No, different thing, you guys.
No, I don't think Jesse. I truly
I
have
think-
never seen you with anxiety.
No.
You know why?
Why?
Because anywhere you go, bitch, you be giving anxiety to people.
Right.
You have anxiety running in your bloodstream.
That's all I have. No blood.
Just
anxiety.
No, just anxiety. Your blood type is anxiety. I feel like I have anxiety, and there's one situation that you can tell me that it's very difficult for me to build up the courage to say and do something.
To make friends.
At a restaurant.
No, not to make friends.
When you want to order something.
Yeah.
That's right. You
It's
can't order
very
for shit.
fucking hard. Anyways, terrenos.
Yes, terrenos. We have...
We have a family member.
We won't name any names.
Yeah, I'm not naming any names because I don't know their names.
That's true. He really doesn't.
But I know the story behind all this shit. We're about to hit you guys with some crazy shit. All right? Crazy shit. And we're just going to need hypothetical names as well. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, for example... Okay. So, we have this family member. Give me any girl name.
Fatima.
Fatima. We have this cousin named Fatima. And Fatima has a father named
Joaquin.
Joaquin. Okay. Fatima is la hija de Joaquin. So Joaquin, at the moment, let's just forget about Fatima. Fatima just exists in this story, right? Joaquin, he has terrenos. Joaquin wants to sell the terrenos to his brother, who's Don Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
Don Francisco ends up buying the terrenos from Joaquin, but at the time, someone told me that they didn't sign any paperwork, they didn't make anything official, because at this generation of men, all they do was make agreements por la palabra.
Yeah, and you honor your word.
Yeah,
Yeah.
de palabra, hombre de palabra. So then Don Francisco ends up paying for the terrenos in cash from Joaquin. So now the terrenos belong to Don Francisco.
Right.
But keep in mind, there is no official document that actually says that these terrenos are now for Don Francisco.
Yeah, and Don Francisco paid them all in cash.
Yeah.
And you're talking a large sum of
right,
money.
Right. And
It's
so what ends up happening
a large
is
sum of
that
money.
a couple of years later, unfortunately, Don Francisco passed away. Don Francisco passed away, and Joaquin is now like...
Well, and the paperwork never got resolved.
The paperwork never happened. So Joaquin is like...
Not the kids, but the wife ended up being a widow. And Don Francisco's wife depended on Don Francisco because she was a stay-at-home mom. So now they were like, hey, Joaquin, can you please give us back? Can we start transitioning this whole thing of the terrenos that my dad bought you in cash? And then Joaquin was like, what terrenos? I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you talking about my terrenos? Because last I checked, my brother Don Francisco never had any terrenos.
Bruh.
And we were like...
I know, and I mean, look.
We were like this, actually. We were like this.
You guys are dumb.
Bruh.
He had like when everyone their nuclear families both knew of this situation.
Yeah. And so what was happening now?
So Joaquin was
is
like,
that, Don Francisco, unfortunately, he's just no longer in the picture.
he passed away. Yeah.
And now Joaquin was like, hey, those are mine. This is my property.
Yeah.
Y'all better skedaddle out because the documents, all the paperwork is under your boy's name.
And that's his brother.
Yeah, exactly. Think about that. Then the next thing that was happening is that the children of these two brothers, now, again, think about it. They're cousins.
Yeah.
And so now
and they're close cousins,
they're
right?
like, bro, like, hey, can you tell your pops to like chill it? And
Yeah.
then those cousins that you would think would be like logically and be like, you know what? Yeah,
he's not
of course.
doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
They were like, what you talking about?
What terrenos?
You mean our terrenos? We were like, bruh.
That's so
2000.
and that's so 2000 and late.
Exactly.
Like that's so like,
you just literally fucked over a generation of like peace.
yeah.
For what? For what? The
Terrenos.
terrenos look like this. Look. What for that?
Like,
That's crazy.
And you know what? It's so interesting because like you never know cómo va a actuar la gente until there's money and power involved.
That's right.
Like it's so crazy it's hard to do the right thing when you're losing money and power.
We have a quick announcement we have to make.
That's right. Tell them, dude. Oh, don't break my heart, bro. Just bust my balls.
So, you guys, there's a reason why I wanted to tell you guys that we've had such a great time with you guys' support, because the news is that this is going to be our very last episode.
Damn.
Sorry. It's our very last episode of the year.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, you scared me. I was
Sorry
like,
about
you
that,
mean
you
I'm
guys.
unemployed? No.
No, and so this is gonna be our very last episode of the year. So our next episode, we're gonna take a little short break,
Yeah.
and we will keep everybody posted on social media, especially Instagram. Instagram is probably gonna be the best way for you guys to keep stay updated with when we're coming back, because we have some really cool ideas. We have some fun new ideas that we want to do. And so we need to take this short little break to just kind of come together and, give you guys, what I think is the best kind of content that we can give you guys.
Yeah.
And so again, going back, really thank you guys for supporting us. It really does mean a lot, you guys. And if you guys want to have more and better quality content, like and subscribe and follow us and comment
and
all
share,
of that,
even if
everything
it's
helps.
hate comment.
Yeah.
And dude,
Yeah.
Cheeto always responds to hate comment. Keep it up, bro.
Yeah. I love to tell,
comment like this
I
on
love
other
to tell
posts.
people that they are boosting the algorithm, because it's true. I'm like, hey, one more, and I tell them do it in a different video too. Before we leave you guys, though, we do want to give a quick shout out.
Of course.
A very, very quick shout out, because with the holidays being here, very, very, very much already here, actually, I should say,
Yes.
we received this amazing, very thoughtful PR box, and we're going to show you guys exactly what it is. It's named, it's upside down for you guys right here, but it's entitled Los Brownies. We got a very special card right here, again titled Los Brownies. And we're going to show you guys exactly what we got. First thing we got right here. Hell fucking yeah. Some stickers. And we're Mexican. We're going to have a magnet in the fucking fridge.
We're
all
gonna
right?
have calendars everywhere.
Exactly. And we got a nasty, meano, sick ass rompecabezas, you guys. And we want to give a very special shout out to the individuals that sent us this PR. This is very much so from our very close friends at Yo Sabo the Game.
Yeah.
A very special shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for being thoughtful. Thank you so much for being great people. In this letter, I read the letter, and there's something at the end where they mentioned about food that we don't like.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking, and I was like, dude, like, how personal it is, you know, like the fact that I don't remember, other than that one episode that we took out where we literally talked about the food we don't like, you know,
Yeah.
like it's just, this is so thoughtful, you know. They mentioned that Jesse doesn't like tomatoes. And you don't like seafood, and I fucking hate cheese.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, dude, that within itself means so much to me, because it's like, I was like, you listen.
You listen, yeah.
You listen.
You care.
And for everyone listening, if you guys don't own the Yosabo game, you guys have to own it. This is
missing out.
It's such a great game, you guys. And this is absolutely no promo, no sponsor. But if you can go ahead and sponsor us and let us know. But really, in all seriousness, my parents, and I don't know if you guys can relate, my parents have never been the kind of Mexican parents that like to sit down and play board games. Matter of fact, my parents will walk up and walk away. They do not like board games. It's like they don't like to have fun.
No.
But somehow.
But you know why? It's because everything's in English.
That's
Yeah,
true,
I don't
true.
blame them.
And somehow they sit down and always play Yosabo the game with us. Now what we do is that we just end up reversing the game. You have to know, obviously, you know, like you gotta know, check out the rules and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But obviously it's in Spanglish, and so what we do is obviously we have them in charge of the Spanish parts, and then we take care of the English part. But it's so easy to play with each other, and this low-key sounds like a little ad. Oh my god, dude, it's fucking great.
Bro, so can you put the ad sponsorship in the corner?
The code, yeah.
Oh yeah. Give me a promo code, producción. Give me an advertisement song. And then, let me do my thing.
All right,
Okay.
go for it.
Go QVC style.
Come on.
Guys, I play the Yosabo game. And if you don't own the Yosabo game, it's about time you darn have it. This game is a fun family game that you can play with your friends and family. And hey, your parents speak Spanish just like my parents? No problemo. Go ahead and order the Yosabo game using the promo code up here.
And then you know how
And then
QVC.
fucking thank you. How about that?
No, wait. You know how also QVC people call in. You'd be like, we have a caller in the line, and then can I be one of the callers?
Okay. And once more, you guys, check out the code up here. That is for Los Brownies Podcast for you to get your own Yosabo the game. Oh, and we have a caller calling in about the game. I bet pray go ahead and answer that call. Hello, caller. You're speaking with Los Brownies.
Hi, Los Brownies. Who are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing fabulous. I just bought 17 games of I just bought 17 games of the Yosabo game. They're fabulous. I recommend it to everybody. And I should have used a promo code. I'm an idiot.
You guys go check out the Yosabo game. Really appreciate you guys. Jess, Carlos, and shout out to the homie Vic. Vic, I 100% know you're not listening. So go ahead and grab your phone, like and subscribe, Vic. Big shout out to you guys. Thank you guys so much again. And this shout out goes over to you guys. Thank you guys for being fucking awesome.
That's right. I love you. I love you. I love you.